It's always going to be, every team uses different way. Cheese.
So they had to bring out a second one, so it took them a long time to open access for this camp. Mid lane.
MidOne and all kinds of trouble. He will eat the tree. Ana trying to cut him off for that uphill auto attack. He finds it.
Trade hits all too easily. And then if you're trying to hit him, he's going to line up his spells.
Puppey continuing to add the harass here to S4. MP looking for the first hit. Bash, oh, actually doesn't need it. The heal bomb does it. Bottom lane, YapzOr going to find the Impale here. And meanwhile, a decent torn by JerAx. Looking to turn the tides, but that Nick's able to run him down. Now they X KheZu. They have some decent charges on Soul Assumption here, but it is only level 1, so Fly's going to have to disengage. The stun comes through. Secret looking for a bit more. The Gush again, combining with that Anchors. The Drow lineup just shows you how crucial that turnaround play in the mid lane was, and they get eyes on JerAx. YapzOr, though, unfortunately has been scouted out. They're going to taunt him. Orb committed, but he's able to heal up, survives through this initial damage. The rotation comes in again. It's Puppey. We're quicker on the draw. They find the kill bottom, taking that Visage out again. And now with the coil committed, YapzOr just trying to get himself in front of the orb so that he can stun this Puck, who does find a regen rune. Secret, again, one step ahead. Oh, X here.
But he's the player that will get value out of this item where other players might not.
OG on the smoke. They might have an opening here. But the Knight has fallen in MidOne. Worst possible position for him. He'd balled down to the low ground and right into the entire enemy squad. He gets pulled back by the X. The timing's not right, and OG of those. And will it be a costly love tap? Carapace coming out. Good phase shift dodge there. Continuing to be on point is Ana. Now the Bruce Split committed. Nice grave by Puppey. Buys YapzOr time, but that might be it. There's the X to turn things around. The boat crashes through, hits the tide, but he does have the hood available. They're committing a lot for this follow-up. Perhaps Ana's in too far. He wants to orb away. Look to turn the fight, as still patiently waiting. KheZu just has to find the opening for the Ravage here. Finally, it comes through right as the Bruce Split ends. Do they have the follow-up damage? That's the question. They bring down Notel. They look for more. Locking Fly down again, dropping rapidly on the Visage, and now JerAx on the retreat. Good slow there from MP. Surging forward. There's not a whole lot of control for him right now. The Brew blinks past him. S4 won't be able to offer a whole lot as MP gets that kill, and now with the Battle Trance can help secure the follow-up. MidOne's there, finding a fourth, looking for the fifth, but Ana is going to be too elusive. In fact, he might try to go on KheZu.
They're going to perhaps have a few more windows where they just hit like some key levels where they get big boost in damage, like Visage having level 2 ultimate, Brewmaster has his level 2 ulti.
Oh, that's odd. Big jump in the mid lane. MidOne completely whiffing on the first ball lightning, but the follow-up was there. And now deploying a volley of nukes on Ana. They look to focus him down. The heal bomb from Puppey does a lot. The boat. Battle Trance committed.
5 seconds
perhaps
for Brew.
Looking for the roast steal. Ana thinking about the jump in. Will he have the opening? Not yet, but the birds come in. Ana jumps through. The Aegis on the deck. The Roshan claimed, though, by the Dire. The Aegis theirs as well. It was a gambit by OG. Perhaps a desperation one. It does not pay off. And now the chase is on. Secret hounding Notel on the retreat. These remnants are going to hurt even with the Ghost Scepter. He won't make it out. MidOne crashing through the back lines.
Looking up, they'd love to try and burst Dazzle and Nyx first.
MP also in position to break this. He's got to blink if he's quick, but as you mentioned, Ana coming from behind could be a huge coil. Big opportunity. They jump Puppey early, trying to bring him down. Quickly, they pop the smoke up to sea to try to disengage Secret. The Cycloning the Tidehunter up in the air, keeping him out of position for now while they focused on Notel. Secret, trying to bring him down, but the Ghost Scepter does a decent amount to keep him alive. X coming through as well, not very effective in this particular case. Down goes Notel, and now as the Bruce Split ends, perhaps we see that follow-up chase. MidOne still a healthy mana pull, 20 charges for him. Jumping towards Ana if he can get the pull. Ana's in a lot of trouble. Does manage to do it. S4 there with the 3-hero clap connection, but they need the follow-up stuns to come out from Fly. Chasing forward on the Yaps with the Carapace well-timed and could put the Visage in harm's way. Jumping in again. MidOne, he's got a little too much regen for OG to deal with. Now turning back for Fly. The Impale's there from Secret, just outlasting them. Superior stamina for Secret down the stretch.
Last hurrah in some ways from OG.
Barring a big fight.
Yeah, they need this fight to go well. If Storm somehow wins this one as well.
He's got a regen bottled. He's in prime opportunity to make big plays. MidOne jumping in, starts the party, gets the first kill, and now turning to the Visage. Nice stun from the low ground. Make it 2, gem down as well. Familiar is even in danger. And MP hunting through the trees, looks for Notel. Ghost Scepter, perhaps the savior. Balling in MidOne has no electric vortex to lock him down, but 15,000 gold. All red on the net worth bar.
Well, that's
all Secret at this point.
Yeah, the gem swing is, in my mind,
Ana's feeling the desperation now. Walks right into a Carapace, and right into his own demise. Even the courier's getting on the action, and it's got a Yule Scepter too. Ouch. That's a costly pickoff, and OG are crumbling in front of the onslaught presented by Secret. They find another. It's one to the next, no-till. Popping the shrine and trying to run. Not going to make it very far. The brew split easily dealt with. OG have had enough. Secret come out all guns a-blazing here in game one.
Yeah. No racks down, but completely wiped. I think a lot of other teams other than OG would have called that one even earlier, but OG, Shaker, very good at hunting a Storm Spirit. 3 stuns, almost a full 6 seconds of lockdown. Top though, JerAx coming in with a snowball. Bye-bye, KheZu.
Big dive on the Mr. KheZu and OG. Very healthy. They'll take some tower shots.
Off on the fly.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, S4 also in trouble. He goes for the fissure. Stormbolt, though, will find him. They do stack the stun slightly with the cold feet coming through, but the body blocks are on point. They're ready for it. They also are going to prep with the sentry. JerAx about to be scouted, though. It's YapzOr to the rescue. Gonna find him. Do they still make the move? They're gonna snowball in anyway. Oh, that hail bomb really packs a punch. The stun's there from Yap. It's not enough. He has to carapace and retreat. And now Ana's on the chase.
They're able just to leave Luna top alone because they know this Magnus is under-leveled, and it's an offlaner with not much kill potential, so the end result is very good.
Secret actually do want to contest. They're coming in. I don't think OG will expect this, though. They might just from the lack of heroes visible on the map right now.
There is a haste rune on Ana, though.
Haste rune on Ana. He probably makes it out S4 with a good fissure, perhaps, but the cold feet chain stun could be enough. Fissure is there. Ana able to just sneak out for the cold feet. The stun in the trees actually finds it, but YapzOr doesn't have the follow-up that he wanted. And now it's OG's turn to chase the other way. Ana comes in just as the haste rune, or sorry, just as the dragon form ends. He gets off the dragon tail, and now YapzOr going for the TP out with the carapace. Heal bomb. No, S4 slams the door, gets the stun, gets the kill, and we'll see him. But coming in from the side is S4, and he's going to find his old friend, his old Capitan, down in the river. But backup comes in. They've got the tower still online. The Ice Blast is there, and again, they will strike, taking down Ana, but the trade is S4. Slams them down. Oh, that Shaker packing a punch. The level 4 Aftershock. Don't sleep on it. Now the fissure from distance isolates Puppey, and from the side, Secret looking to clean up JerAx, who was coming in for the assist. He's low, not dead just yet. Will they have the shockwave damage? It's level 3. The Grave comes out pretty early. MP, oh, the Shard pushing himself somehow down to the low ground. Gets him out to safety. And it could make this next fight more difficult. Very close to the completed blink now as the jump is onto no-tail. Ice Blast again. It's perfectly placed by Puppey. Locking down no-tail. They kill him off quickly. And now S4 trapped in the trees. This might delay the blink. Isolated, boy, he would sure love the Echo Slam now.
Yep, that slight hesitation. It's so awkward going for that gank around the trees because you think you have it, then he goes into fog for a second just because, oh, Blink Echo, they still want it.
S4 sees he's out of mana. He's going to commit for this at MidOne down anyway at the tower.
I can't get Blink anymore, guys. I need this BKB as soon as possible, but...
JerAx is in trouble. Bottom lane, good pull in for MidOne. Has the follow-up, rolling forward again. The Walrus Punch will hold things down, but not enough. Even the Sigil can't save him. Here, who's going to get the jump here? It's YapzOr in front, walks right into a sentry. OG lurking back, and now the Walrus Punch to start things off. They commit a lot on YapzOr, but balling in from afar is MidOne. The Ice Blast is there again. Jump the Dragon Knight, hit him with the Ice Blast, shut him down. That's the call for Secret, and it seems to be working so far. The Echo Slam from S4, decent but not enough because MP has the BKB just slashing away. What's the Sigil too? It does feel like it could have been very different. You take away some of those pickoffs and the deaths on Ana, especially when they were trying to push top, and that tower's probably down. It's a very different game, but instead it's Secret just finding the openings. Ana TP's in again, this time into the RP. Again, the Ice Blast there. Grave ain't gonna save you, my friend, and neither will it no-tail as the game collapses. OG are reeling punch after punch, blow after blow from Puppey and friends. Closing in on the win here. Support there with the Ice Blast. And Secret just continue to stride forward, but bottom lane MP has been caged up. He's got the BKB. BKB TP out. Don't know that there's a whole lot to do with. There is a Walrus Punch. He's going to turn, try to fight the Walrus Punch, now commit. MP standing his ground. He's low, though. Has to get out of here soon. The team is coming. Buying time. The Shard's off the mark. Oh, that could really cost OG. KheZu's in position with the RP, but they have to beware the Eclipse.
The Eclipse.
Ooh.
Just to get this kill.
They almost all walked into it. Secret were like, we could take this fight, but no-tail could also just get himself an ultra kill.
Sven had Blink up as well. So.
Now they want to fight, though. YapzOr sticking around. Puppey's there. He's got the Ice Blast. What an impale! Sets it up on 2. Well done. Well placed. Do they have the follow-up? KheZu comes in. Not the best RP, but it's decent at that. That'll net them a second. Fly in the trees. Now no teleport scroll either. Even Ana coming in a bit late. Stuns MidOne, but doesn't have the damage. They're going to lock him down for now. Trapped in the trees, but of course he can ball his way out.
No BKBs on either carry make dealing with this item very, very difficult.
Finds his opening, jumps in again. The snowball's there. Decent save opportunity by JerAx. Dodges the Ice Blast. Rolls them into harm's way, though. MP is waiting with that cleaver of his. Gets the stun on No Tail. Pushed back, but not quite enough. They pull him in. He does get the grave. He's a bit tankier. Looks like he's likely to drop. What else can they find as a trade in turn? The Echo comes from S4. They need the ball for MP. KheZu skewers him away. Saves his friend. MP survives. Now the Warcry back. JerAx cutting him off. Barely at that with the shards, but still it's on the run. The Dragon Knight scurries back to high ground, impales slightly off the mark. The Fissure cuts them off with the pass. Now S4, and again, MidOne's maybe gotten a little cocky, though the RP is there and he's got the Aegis. Round 2, likely to be uglier for OG. They continue pushing their way forward. MidOne, plenty of mana to play around with here. Has to be careful though. Shrine gets tapped. They will down S4. And now they back. YapzOr, oh, that's not really the hero you want. He's going to take it, and Ana even blinking in. Time and again, it seems like he's the one getting caught out. MidOne's there with the pull. He gets off the BKB. The Eclipse rains down from above. Does bring the Nyx low, but he gets off the Carapace, locking No Tail position. He survives for now. He's going to completely withstand this onslaught. Ana isolated on the low ground. Feels like the story of this game. A dragon completely having its wings clipped. The Ice Blast there, but a great snowball save by JerAx gives him a breath of fresh life. Isn't enough. MP still hanging on, holds the BKB. They've got the RP. They're hanging on. No Tail out in front. In danger, though. He can't withstand this level of physical damage on his own. He needs the backup. KheZu coming in. There with the RP. They don't have to follow up. Perfect Fissure. OG outfighting the crap out of Secret. Completely isolating KheZu. They're going to bring him down too.
Storm's respawning, but they back off. OG, oh my gosh. How do they win that fight?
Outplayed. Oh, goodness.
You can see YapzOr, very confident Nyx player. He immediately runs up to the high ground.
Speaking of confidence, MidOne's got that too. MP jumps in, BKB deletes the Dragon Knight. Story of this game. Getting picked off at crucial moments. Ana has had a rough go of it, and now MidOne leaping further, going deeper. KheZu's there. Nice RP. The follow-up comes through. Your Eclipse does nothing. No Tail, they say. One swing of that sword nearly finishes him off. Aegis does get popped. MP keeps a cleaving through, and last desperation times now emerge for OG. No Eclipse, no Echo, no Dragon Knight. They'll triple buyback to hold the line, but the gold loss is catastrophic. But OG have the high ground. Ana gonna need to avoid pulling out as Anakin Skywalker if he wants to take this fight. Here comes the ball, and MidOne goes right for Fly to start the fight. Gets off the BKB, silencing him. Not following up with damage output, but YapzOr's there with the stun. Connects for the kill. MP, meanwhile, looking to hit really anyone. KheZu's with the RP, but he pushes him away. Might open up an opportunity here. S4 getting the Echo off. The Eclipse rains down, and it only tickles. Nothing in the end. No damage for OG. The road ends here. Eliminated first from Manila, and now gods from Epicenter. You're